And I even hear tell about some guys on the internet who are working on some kind of podcast contraption. It'll never work.
Yes, big Mutineers. Welcome, swabs, scalawags, and sons of bitches. The wibbly wobbly, officially unofficial, wildly inaccurate yet dead nuts on Disney podcast. And tonight, Robbie learns how to read. Jake does an announcement. What California's stay-at-home order means for downtown Disney. Something gets painted at Disney World. And for our main topic, TripAdvisor Game of Shame, COVID edition, the movie.
The
movie! Wait a minute.
No, because we're on a visual medium now, so it works.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I haven't received my TripAdvisor reviews yet.
You know what? I should send those to you guys while we banter. So,
You know what I do to people who don't send out the appropriate podcast information before we start recording?
What do you do to people who don't send out the appropriate podcast information before we start recording?
I pity the fool that doesn't give me the podcast information before we start the podcast.
That's
that was
funny.
terrible.
I pity the fool.
And for those listening to the podcast, like I just said, we're on a visual medium now, so you are missing out on some fantastic. You're missing out on some visuals.
Some great visual gags.
Yeah, I'm glad you took fantastic out.
I mean, it was pretty. It was good.
They are phantasmic visual.
I do like Phantasmic. They're not doing that, are they? All right, there's Jordan's. Hold on, keep talking.
What?
Okay, Josh gets this one.
I'm confused.
Don't be confused. I have everything under control. Josh, tell us about your Jeep while I'm sending things out.
It did what
do
Jeeps
Jeeps do?
Break.
Oh.
Badly.
Let's see, Jeep means, what does Jeep stand for?
Just eat everything.
I remember you sending me the silly anagram, but I can't remember it. I'm pretty sure it's...
Hey, did you know last week was Depressing Comic Week?
What was it? Was your Jeep in it?
Wait, I'm sorry. Did you say Depressing Comic Week?
Yeah.
I got mine.
Wait, Jordan, are you not familiar with Depressing Comic Week?
No.
Oh, man. So on Cyanide and Happiness, once a year, they do a Depressing Comic Week, and it's not a clever name. It's it makes you feel sad.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's a little brutal. And in no way are we sponsored by Cyanide and Happiness, but you know what? I'll throw their names out there.
Yeah, Depressing Comic Week's fucking the last one was actually kind of depressing.
Yeah, it's Depressing Comic Week. So like
like the last one like I don't know, man.
I don't know. I mean, don't say it because that doesn't work here. I'll go and read it here when we're done. And probably will I cry myself to sleep?
I don't know, maybe.
I mean, more than normal?
That's what I was getting at because that's average night for me. And if someone knows anything about average, this guy knows it.
Just an average guy,
yeah. Huh? Jordan, what you got there?
Something.
I have a something too.
It looks like G.I.
Yeah, but
Joe.
it looks like G.I. Joe, but it looks like the Endgame poster.
Oh, that's the one that I saw a while ago.
I just see my reflection.
Well.
Yeah, that's I got the G.I. Josh action figure. That's a cool piece of artwork, though.
No, I do like that piece of artwork.
Yeah,
I'm not familiar with G.I. Joe, but that artwork is cool.
I'm I mean, it's not high on my list of favorite 80s cartoons, but they've been doing, like, since Hasbro's been putting out all these really nice collector tier figures, like the Earthrise and Siege version of the Transformers. They've also been doing the Black series of the Transformers and the Marvel Legends stuff, like all these like 18, 19, $20 price point figures. They decided to reboot G.I. Joe in the Marvel Legends and Black series scale.
Oh,
Nice. I actually saw that figure a while ago. I was tempted to get it, but I never did.
Yeah, it's hard.
The Snake Eyes?
Yeah. They're kind of, I don't want to say they're hard to find. Like, you can find them, but I feel like people just buy these up. They're not as they're not as plentiful as some of the other stuff, but I figured I'd open it up and mess around with it while we were doing the banter.
I just want to watch Jordan play with toys.
So I mean, that's almost like every other episode that we have.
I wish I had toys.
But you guys go ahead and talk, and I'll chime in, and then.
Do I need to go grab my Deadpool figure?
No, you don't. If you grab your Deadpool figure, then you can't do your book report. Fucking.
I was joking.
No, Josh, you lead us into a very good segue. What is that sound?
Wait, sorry. Hold on. I gotta do this.
Okay, hold on. Jordan. See?
Okay.
Just mute the mic.
No.
No.
You don't. You guys don't get to say mute the mic. Hey, Jeremy's watching us.
What are you fucking saying, you guys?
You and Robbie. Like the kings of not muting the mic. Hi, Jeremy.
Hey, I've been trying to be better, so fuck off.
When have you tried to be better at... I almost got mean. I was going to say anything. And then halfway through, I started feeling bad. Anyway, no, Robbie does have a book report. And Robbie, I want to hear about this book.
Well, it's Ready Player 2, the sequel of Ready Player 1.
Luigi story.
No, but this book, holy crap, it was just way more chock full of references of old games, movies, and songs. Like, it had way more than the first book did.
I mean, the book looks thicker than the first book.
Well, that's because this is like the first edition, so it's like, and it's hardcover.
Oh, it's the girthy edition.
Yeah. But
you got your first edition right here.
There was a lot more detail in this as well, and there was a few things that were just like really weird, but.
So I have a question about this book because I read the synopsis of it, not the entire plot line, but just the beats.
The inside book thing.
Yeah, I guess it was on the internet. I read words on the internets, and I'm concerned because it sounded like it was more exactly the same as the first one, just more of the same.
Can I read it?
Yes.
Like the side cover.
Oh, I thought you meant the whole book. I was like, we don't have enough fucking time.
It took me like a few days.
No, I want the audio book version read by Robbie.
All right. An unexpected quest. 2 worlds at stake. Are you ready? Days after winning Oasis founder James Halliday's contest, Wade Watts makes a discovery that changes everything. Hidden within Halliday's vaults, waiting for his heir to find, lies a technological advancement that will once again change the world and make the Oasis 1,000 times more wondrous and addictive than ever Wade dreamed possible. With it comes a new riddle and a new quest, a last Easter egg from Halliday, hinting at a mysterious prize, and an unexpected, impossibly powerful and dangerous new rival awaits, one who will kill millions to get what he wants. Wade's life and the future of the Oasis are again at stake, but this time the fate of humanity also hangs in the balance.
Okay, so
That's not what it says at all.
It does.
so questions.
Not gonna
So the fate of the Oasis is at stake. There's a second party who wants to take over the Oasis.
Kinda.
But-
That's like a yes or no.
But to save the Oasis, they have to follow these clues and find the Easter eggs.
Yeah, and it's so the Easter egg hunt is based off of a D&D story that a certain character in the book created,
But
it's like, of course, changed to fit the Oasis.
in the first book, they used a D&D story for the Easter eggs.
True, but it's like a totally different one. And it's just insane. And it's so small little spoiler, it's a story within a story.
Like The Hobbit.
No, like the last chapter.
Wait, no,
Just
no, stop. When you say the last chapter, I'm just gonna cut you
It'll
off.
blow your
No.
mind.
Okay, did you ever read Armada, Ernest Cline's other book?
Yes.
I hated
I did.
Armada.
I can't remember most of it, but I enjoyed it.
I feel like, okay, now, we all know how I feel about the Ready Player One movie. It is trash. I enjoyed the Ready Player One book. I hated Armada, and I am fully convinced that Ernest Cline has made a living by saying pop culture references.
Mm-hmm.
Which, I mean, hey,
Well, it is a ton of.
yeah, it's... My favorite part of this is watching Jordan try to be quiet.
Let's see.
He's not trying to be quiet at all.
Sorry, I had a
This
cough.
book has 366 pages as well.
Ooh,
At least the one I have.
that's thicker than the Book of Mormon.
More likely. And 10 times more
I don't
interesting.
know that at all. I mean, the pages number.
At least the one I said is
I just
true.
wanted to say that before Josh said it. Hey.
What? I wasn't paying attention. What'd you guys
Yeah,
say?
you're looking at porn again, aren't you?
No, that's only on Instagram nights.
Oh, good. What?
I don't know.
So,
But
all right, Robbie.
definitely read it. This book. It's like a mega roller coaster.
I do like roller coasters.
But like there's twists in the story that like half expecting. It's just like no, it's something else.
Well, now I'm expecting
You're like-
twists.
Yeah, there's like plot points and everything that are just like holy crap.
Okay, before I get your final rating on it, are there any Rush references?
I didn't see any. So no, but there's a whole chapter of Prince references.
Prince?
Yeah,
The guy with
Prince.
the pancakes?
No,
Are you sure?
the songwriter.
Yes, the guy with the pancakes. It's a
Hmm.
thing. It's one of those album covers. He used Dave Chappelle dressed up as him holding pancakes,
Okay.
Huh.
which is weird.
That's kind of funny.
Yeah, I forgot. And the album had something to do with breakfast. I don't know. I'm not a Prince fan. I have nothing against him. I just
Yeah.
never. But
I've been like slowly after reading it going through the book to find all the different references because I'd like to either listen to it or try to watch the certain reference.
I like the Prince reference in Animaniacs the best.
oh, fingerprints.
Yeah.
No thanks.
Good night, everybody.
Yeah, I watched.
I need to
the
finish watching the new. I need to finish watching the new
Yeah, me
episodes.
Yeah, I
I've
finished
only
the whole
watched-
series,
I've
season
only-
one.
I've only watched one episode.
Was it
I
the first
finished
one?
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the second one's been my favorite one so far, and I'm on episode 5, I think.
I finished that show. It was amazing
It's really good.
and wacky. I'm
So,
surprised there wasn't any Animaniacs references in these.
Well, I mean, it takes place.
So I've only seen the first 4 episodes, and I'm slightly bummed that it's only so far it's only been Animaniacs and Pinky and the Brain.
Yeah, I was really hoping for Bubbles and what's her name?
Yeah, like I wanted
And the Good Feathers. And
Well,
Good
they
Feathers.
will be coming up soon.
Shut it!
Or
Chicken
later.
Boo.
All
Chicken
right, everyone,
Boo.
just stop. No, just keep watching. That's all I have to say. Just keep watching.
All right.
Ah, I
You
remember
won't be
that.
disappointed.
Good idea, bad idea.
Oh, that was
Mime
great.
time.
Hey,
Yep.
you know, can we all agree real
No.
quick that that was not the Mandalorian's Razor Crest at the end of Rise of Skywalker?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Wait. We're holding all Mandalorian talk until that's gonna be like the
No, I just-
year-end finale.
I just wanted to agree on
Yeah.
that. That's all.
So anyway, so Robbie, how many what's your rating system on books? We need something clever. How many popcorn buckets do you give that book? Wait. How many ticket stubs? Shit.
That doesn't make any sense. But I really.
How many books do you give that book? Bookmarks. Bookmarks.
Ooh, bookmarks, yes. How many bookmarks would
Oh,
you give that book? 10?
What?
Out of 10? Right?
I was hoping you would say 20. No,
No.
20.
It's way above 10, that's for sure. It's like a really great
Did you just
read.
say 10?
No, I
Yeah.
said it's above 10. If it's
Out-
out of 10, it's
out of
definitely
10?
above.
I don't like the mathematical implausibilities that are being insinuated here.
Yeah, but it was a great read, and
Well-
at some point I read the first one and read this one straight after.
Joke's on you, I can't read.
Joke's on you. I can't.
Well, luckily it's probably already on Audible. Or
Holy
whatever the
fucking
hell.
shit.
What?
Forgot about Dre.
God damn it. I said that at work to my coworker. I was going through, somebody brought in some CDs to sell, and somebody brought in a Dr. Dre Presents, and I went, oh shit. And my coworker goes, what? I go, I forgot about this guy. And he's like, who? And I was like, oh, never mind. And then I showed him the doctor, like he got it, but he doesn't have the context that we have with that gag.
It's one of my favorite running gags of all time. So, hey, on that note, guys, let's talk some Disney. That's
Let's
what we're
do
here
this.
to do.
Yeah.
Woo! That's why we're here to do. Hey, just simply write that down. That's a good catchphrase. Okay, I'll write it down.
Why do you even pay that guy?
Well, me paying him is the reason you guys don't get paid.
Wait, what?
Like I said, why do you even pay that
He
guy?
does more work than anyone. No, I mean everyone except for Jordan. He does more work for everyone except for Jordan.
Are your scissors checkered?
Yeah.
Do they cut in checkers?
How would that?
That would explain a lot.
Huh. Hey guys, I have an announcement.
It's okay, man. It's 2020. What?
I mean, you're not wrong, but that's not what I'm announcing. Guys, I'm going to Disney World
Woo! When?
right now.
Wait a minute.
Oh,
Yep, this was very spur of the moment.
that's what it takes to get rid of him?
I,
Huh.
wait a minute. No, I don't. What is?
Oh, he's back. He's back.
Dude, I can't believe you were able to get a fast pass to your kitchen.
Well, that's all they had available.
Oh,
I was
boy.
driving and it said Disney World left, so I came back. No, I'm going in March.
Smarch?
Yeah, I'm going during the lousy Smarch weather. So, very excited about it. I hope it's okay.
Yeah.
Guess where Robbie's going in March.
What?
Guess where Robbie's going in March?
Where's Robbie going in March?
Great Lakes, Illinois.
Ooh.
That sounds like Robbie
What?
doesn't know.
Robbie
Surprise,
doesn't
buddy!
know. Robbie doesn't know. Robbie doesn't know.
Don't
Robbie
tell
doesn't
Robbie.
know.
Did this get awkward? Anyway, I'm going to Disney World. I've got my magic bands. I've got my park reservations, and I think that's all I need at the moment because there's nothing else available. There's no fast passes.
Yeah.
So,
That's right.
yeah, I'm hoping for the best. But guys, I
I
am.
feel like March might be an okay time to go.
That's what I'm thinking.
We'll
like,
see.
We'll be 3 months into the vaccine.
That's if we can get the vaccine before then.
Right. Well,
Yeah.
Like I know that the vaccine is pretty much like ready to be circulated, but they only have so much of it to
right.
go
And
around.
I know they're doing
right?
it like frontline medical workers are getting it first.
Yeah, and uber elderly.
Right. So I'm hoping like at least a notch is taken out of it, but also like I went to Lagoon in July, and it was fantastic. And like, if Disney can live up to Lagoon standards, I think, and also
How dare you?
it'll be a little warmer. And anyway, I'm very excited to go. And
Disney's 10 times better
March,
than
it'll
Lagoon.
probably already be back up in the 90s.
yeah, see, there you go. And then but I'm also willing to like still hit that, operating at 20% capacity. That sounds amazing.
Yeah, lines would be so short.
Do you guys? This is probably gonna segue into our next or into our news topic. But do you guys think Disneyland will be open by March?
No. Let me tell you why,
Right.
because this segues perfectly into our next news topic. Hey guys, did you hear about this?
California shut down again?
Yeah. So California issued a 3-week starting now. 3 weeks starting now. A stay-at-home order, which closes most things at downtown Disney again. But what's allowed to stay open is shops, but at limited capacity, and only restaurants that can produce to-go orders. You are not allowed to eat there. You take your food and you get the hell out!
So when you say take your food and get the hell out, does that mean you can't? Well, obviously, like that whole front part of California Adventures closed down again. It sounds
Well,
like.
I mean, I'm not sure, but the shop should still be okay.
So if you get food to go, can you not eat it there?
I don't think so.
Like, can you just not? So you have to leave the Disney premises to eat your food that you bought at Disney?
From what I'm understanding, yes. But I am making assumptions here, and I'm assuming it's called a stay-at-home order. I think you have to go back home and eat your food. You can't take it to a friend's house to eat it. You have to go home. They send a cast member with you to make sure you go home. Anyway, so yeah, I'm not sure where they can eat their food, really, though. But not.
Did you say num not?
Yeah, I said I'm not sure where they can eat their food, but it's not in restaurants. Which is where one would eat food. But so yeah, that's like it's just the contrast of what's going on over there versus what's going on over there. And it's
Well, it's because Florida just doesn't give a fuck about the people that live there.
that's the difference. It's one governor cares not at all. And so I've chosen to go there. I'm weird. Anyway, so yeah, that's what's going on in Disneyland. So to answer Jordan's original question, no, I don't think Disneyland's going to be open by March. But I'm going to wager right now it will be open by July. And I have nothing to go off of. That's just what I'm saying. I feel like if you're going to reopen Disneyland, July 17th would be the day.
Why?
Because it's Disneyland's opening day. So.
That'll be there. That'll be
Yeah,
there.
that'd be really cool.
Yeah, but here's the deal. Like, if they can open, they're gonna open ASAP. Like, I don't think they'll wait for that special date. Like, if they can open sometime in the middle of March or April or June, they're going to.
Oh yeah. There was a couple weeks ago, or maybe last month, Adam the Woo did a walk around to the resort and like zoomed into the parks and like they're ready to go. They have hand sanitizers in the parks and like everything. They're just waiting for the go ahead, and now we've been dealt a step back for reasons that we will cover in our main topic, the TripAdvisor Game of Shame. But we're not there yet. Let's see what else we got in news. Oh, we haven't talked about this yet, and I'm kind of excited to talk about this yet. It's not a big deal, but the new entrance gates at Disney World that got painted. You guys see this?
I did see
I'm
them.
gonna pull it up right now.
I did.
I have not.
Here, let me show you. Let me show you right now. Show it. Wait, can you see it? Or is it just me?
No, it's just blank screen.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me try this again. And now. How about now?
No.
Same thing.
This is terrible. I don't like this at all.
There's like a cover over it or something.
Maybe you should try and turn your camera around.
No. I know you guys just look it up yourselves while I pull it up on the Twitch stream. Anyway.
I'm looking at it now. The blue and the gold.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, it looks really good.
So what is it? Disney World or Magic Kingdom?
No, the Disney World property gates.
Yeah, like when you enter the bubble. And it used to be like these two like red and green pillars. It looked like red brick but with like green inlays. And the big banner was yellow with Walt Disney World written in red.
Yeah.
Yeah. So apparently the pillars have all been painted a stone gray.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I see it now.
Yeah. The Mickey and the Minnie have switched places. So Mickey's on the right, or Mickey's on the left, and Minnie's on the right when you're looking at it.
Yep.
And then the yellow of the old sign has been painted like a nice, like deep blue, royal blue or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks really
kind of like
cool.
how the castle's painted.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks.
What castle?
It looks very
Oh wait.
un-1990s.
Yes, that is the best, and it's lost the. It kind of had that motif of the Year of a Million Dreams, from 15 years ago. So, yeah, so that's.
God, that was 15 years ago,
Yeah, because
wasn't
it was the celebration after Disneyland's 50th, which is.
I feel like it was 50 years ago.
Oh, they also got rid of the castle that's on the top of it.
That was from the Year of a Million Dreams. Yeah,
Ugh.
that's how long. So finally, we get some.
That's before my time. It's before my Disney time.
Oh, so are you not familiar with the Year of a Million Dreams?
No, I'm not.
Oh, can we tell them about the Year of a Million Dreams real fast? So the Year of a Million Dreams is where like the suite in the castle comes from. Like
Okay.
just by entering the parks, and this is I know it was for both U.S. parks. I don't know about globally, but just by entering, you would just like get random prizes. Like cast members would be like, "You sat on that bench. Here's a free fast pass." And you're like, "Oh my gosh! Just from sitting on this bench, So, every day they're handing out a million dreams, and one of those dreams was staying in the castle suite or the dream suite at Disneyland. They're like, just walk up to a random family, like, hey, guess what? You get to sleep in the castle tonight. They're like, but we have a flight to catch this afternoon. They're like, sorry, you got to sleep in the castle tonight. It's a castle.
Huh.
So anyway, yeah.
Too late.
It was just a lot of little things, some big things, and it was neat, but it was
like, I knew that the only way to get into the suite in the castle was to, I guess, quote unquote, win it. I didn't know it was part of that.
And the only way to win it is just, I hope I'm in the park and walking by the right cast member that's going to pick me for winning this. It was just wildly random. But yeah, that was the year of a million dreams, and some people hated it, some people were okay with it. I don't know. It was weird.
Okay.
And anyway, so ever since then, that cloudy-looking castle has been up on top of those entrance gates at Disney World, and it's finally gone. They were only temporary in Walt Disney World time, which spans
Temporary.
decades. No, it's fine. It's just temporary. Like that last float at the Magic Kingdom parade. It's always that glass castle-y looking one with all the princesses. Temporary. Since the late 90s. Or something. I don't know. So anyway, yeah, the new entrance gates. They look nice. I think they look nice.
Yeah, they
this
look
is
really
a slow
good.
news week, so we're talking about paint on the gates.
Did any of you guys take advantage of any of the online deals from the last week for Black
Nope.
Friday and Cyber
Nope.
Monday? No.
Sorry.
Oh, well, fuck me for trying to generate
So,
conversation.
no,
Never
I
mind
heard
then.
sirens going by. I was about to mute my microphone, but they went by. Anyway, no. What'd you take advantage of?
Target had a lot of really good deals on video games, like a lot of like $50 and $60 video games for pretty much like 50% off.
Whoa, what ones?
Yeah. I feel like the Final Fantasy VII remake that I really enjoyed earlier this year. I think that was on sale for like $25 or $29.
Damn.
The Tony Hawk game, the 1 and 2 remaster that just came out, was on sale for like $25.
God damn, we just paid $50 for it.
Oh man, I want to get it. Actually, I'm just gonna come over and play yours. So
Yeah, come on over.
But you gotta give them
God.
$25 to play.
Wait a minute. This is the weirdest arcade I've ever been to.
But you get free beer.
Oh well, wait a minute.
But it's beer you don't like.
But guys, this is a roller coaster. They had the Avengers game that came out in August.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm wanting to play that.
Still like $60. It's a $60 game, and it was on sale for $29.99.
Damn.
And I was like, well, normally whenever a big box retailer puts their stuff on sale, all the other big box retailers try to match them because they don't want to miss.
Right.
And GameStop actually had it brand new for $27.99.
Damn.
Yeah, so I was like, all right. And I was scrolling through, and I didn't realize that it was almost time for the for the sale to stop. Like it was like 10 minutes because there was a counter at the top of the website. It's like, these deals are going to be gone in 10 minutes. So I was like, oh, well, if I buy it now, I can just pick it up in the store. So I did that old move where I purchased it online and just picked it up the next day. And sure as shit, it went back up to $60.
Was that Target?
No, it was GameStop.
Oh,
GameStop
okay.
Yeah. But
Well, remember a couple years ago when, what was it, Target screwed up and you were able to fucking use like 10 coupons?
oh yeah, and they canceled my order.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. I ended up getting that game for Christmas. and I never finished it. I should probably go back. But Chelsea's been playing the Switch, so I haven't been able to play that specific game.
What specific game is that?
It's called Octopath Traveler. It's kind of reminiscent of like the old 16-bit RPGs on the Super Nintendo.
Oh, nice. I like those.
Yeah.
Like, wait.
Well, apparently it's still on sale for $30 if you want to get the Avengers game.
Huh. I
Nice.
haven't heard anything about that game. The trailer looked cool, but
So I'm on
I've
the game.
seen clips.
I'm on the GameStop app right now. Standard edition for PlayStation 4. If you want a brand new copy, it's $29.99. But if you want a pre-owned copy, $49.99.
The fuck? That price makes sense.
What if I go and buy it and then trade it in immediately?
Oh, hold on. Let me see what
What's the trade-in value of it?
Hold on. Let's find out. Trade in Avengers.
While you're looking that up, I will say.
I mean, there's like over by
No.
Jordan's.
Not worth it.
I think it's over by Jordan's work. He could go buy it at one store, go across the street, and trade it in at the next one.
What's the trade-in value?
Like $13.
No, there's no profit in this.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
can't bamboozle the
It's not
system.
worth it. That's not worth it.
So
Yeah.
they're buying that
no,
from
they're
people
not.
for $13 and selling it for $49.
Dude, it's GameStop.
Oh right, I don't
That's
know what I expected.
outrageous.
What was I just gonna? Oh, so I would be very interested in the Avengers game, except for I'm really looking forward to that Cyberpunk 2077 game that comes out.
Oh yeah, that one also
The one-
looked pretty cool.
It was supposed to be out in March of last year.
So yeah, let me.
Is that the one with Canoe Reeves?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Canoe?
Canoe?
Yeah, no, it's funnier that way.
Yeah, it's with Canoe. So let me rephrase.
Kiana Canoe.
Let me rephrase my statement. So I'm looking forward to purchasing Cyberpunk 2077, which allegedly comes out next week. Which
Comes out in 2077. It's in the fucking title, Jake.
I know, right? I don't. They're just gonna keep putting it off until then. And then
Wait, what platforms is it coming out on?
yes. I think like everything except for Switch.
Yeah, one
Yeah,
that
so it
I
should
would.
be PlayStation and Microsoft.
It looks neat. I'm into
One
this.
that I.
No, I was gonna say, what were you gonna say, Robbie?
One game that I was looking forward to is called Planet Coaster, where you can make your own like
I have Planet
actual
Coaster.
roller coasters.
It's
No,
fa-
like better than the phone one.
no, I have Planet Coaster on my computer. It's
Well,
fantastic.
Yeah, they made it so that you can have it on consoles now.
Isn't
Oh.
it made by the original
That's what I'm talking about.
Roller Coaster Tycoon people?
Yeah, like the good people. And
Yeah,
they,
it's better.
they did a bang up. So they made Planet Coaster, then they made Planet Zoo. They also made Jurassic World Evolution, which is just Planet Zoo with dinosaurs. And it looks fantastic. Ooh, I might buy that for the Steam Winter Sale. Anyway, hey guys, are you ready to do our main topic?
Let's
Yeah.
do this.
I feel like, okay.
Let's get it on.
Ow! I just nutted myself with my phone.
You just what?
I dropped my phone on my nuts.
You nutted on the phone during the podcast?
After I sang "Let's Get It On,"
That's so weird.
Guys, I'm nauseous.
How fucking hard did you?
how hard did you nut?
Jesus. You know what? For now on, everybody wears pants during this
Need a
podcast.
towel. Anyway, what were we talking about? Oh,
Mickey Mouse.
the oh boy! The TripAdvisor Game of Shame. So I feel like eventually we're gonna need a animated intro for this, which I have a lot of animated intros in the books planned. I just need to animate. Anyway, TripAdvisor's Game of Shame. For those of you who do not know what it is, we go online, we go to TripAdvisor, sometimes Yelp, but this time TripAdvisor, and we find the 1-star, sometimes 2 stars, but this time 1-star reviews of theme parks, restaurants, in this case theme parks. And today we went with Disney World, like we do every time. Really, come on, it's open, so... and this is, guys, I'm going to warn you right now, this is going to be a very enraging episode. Because this is the COVID edition. And, yeah, we're going to see what these people, these idiots, these buffoons are leaving on TripAdvisor. So, who wants to go first?
I honestly don't understand what they're trying to say on mine.
Oh, good.
This one doesn't even.
Oh, did you get...
Sounds like...
Wait, okay, I want Josh to go first. So also, if you're watching...
All right, mine's titled... Oh, go ahead.
If you're watching the Twitch stream or on YouTube, you get to read along with us. I got it queued up.
Sweet. All right. Mine's titled Wow, So Sad from Epcot on December 3rd, 2020 from Daniel Shane Malone in Trenton.
That's 3 people. 4 if you include Trenton.
Yeah, isn't that like in New Jersey or some shit?
Too easy. Yes. All right, go ahead.
I don't know. Let's just say it's Trenton, New Jersey. I don't even know if there is such a place. Been in 3 different parks and the fake care for COVID is real. Haven't seen one ride sanitized between riders. I, for one, this guy likes Roman numerals.
I, for one.
I, for one, don't appreciate the lies of this being done. I am immunocompromised and trusted Disney would do what they said when I booked. So sad, Disney, so sad. Date of visit, December 2020.
Let's just...
I just like, okay, are they supposed to be sanitizing the rides in between riders?
Well, there's plenty of videos that show that they are doing that, yes. I have a number of comments.
So how do they do this? So like honestly, since COVID started, I've just not paid attention to anything Disney because it's just gonna fucking make things worse for me, honestly.
So in the video I saw, and I'm not making this up, you know the little like the garden pumps that you put like Roundup in? They have that full of sanitizer, and I think it was an Adam the Woo video. It was on Pirates of the Caribbean. Everyone got off the boat, and the cast members came in with us and just sprayed down everything with those.
And then do they send it off empty, or do they dry it, or what?
I don't know. He had a camera, and he walked away. I assume they dry it. But it is being done. However, this guy is complaining that he's not seeing it be done. But let's think about the way the ride systems work at Disney World. Most rides, you get off in a different place than where you get on. Agreed?
Yeah.
Right.
So this guy's...
Well, that's my confusion.
So they could just be cleaning them in the back room.
No, they are cleaning them in the back room.
Well,
that is a...
you know
what I mean, but to me, like say a roller coaster, it makes sense to me to spray down the car and send it on its way empty, let it air dry.
I mean, they might. That's...
Well, I mean, yeah, but I mean, like, dude, I've been dealing with this shit all summer. Like, every time the fire crew gets out of the fucking helicopter, gotta sanitize the fucking inside. You know? So,
Wait, hold on. And then do you send the helicopter off on its own to air dry?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Why?
I mean, that's what you should be doing.
Yeah, it's better trained than my dogs. It'll come back.
Okay, continue.
But I mean, I'm saying Disney's gonna be careful with this shit because they don't want to be liable. They don't want it to come back on them. I would imagine they wouldn't.
Yeah, definitely.
But at the same time, I mean, really companies don't have to give a shit about it coming back on, because if you know you caught COVID at like Disney World, you cannot sue Disney for not protecting you.
There's actually a disclaimer when I booked my trip that basically said that.
Yes.
But I mean, these are the times we're living in. But I want to point out.
So,
Oh, go
so I mean, but so the thing I get about this, if this guy is immunocompromised, why the fuck isn't he just holding up in his goddamn parents' basement or wherever he lives?
That is the point I wanted to point out. So, in the middle of a global pandemic, now I realize that I've just announced that I'm going to Disney World in March. I'm not immunocompromised. I will be careful. I'll do my best. If I was immunocompromised, I would not be going to the tourist destination of the world, among other people coming from all over the world, and risking this. Why? Why would you do that?
Yeah, it's just idiotic people.
I'd be concerned about going to the store. I mean, I kind of am concerned about going to the store, so. But again.
I would think that if you are immunocompromised and you go to Disney World, that Mr. T would pity the fool that goes to Disney World and is immunocompromised and doesn't follow COVID protocol. He pities the fool.
Okay, this is a slippery slope, and if you keep doing that, Mr. T is going to be a regular character on this show.
I'm trying. All right, listen. I want to open this really bad because I want to go to Michael's and get some gold chains for him.
Oh, nice.
But I don't want to open this because I love I love how it looks in the box. So I'm trying to find another one, and if I find another one, I'll open one of them.
Yeah, I mean, you pretty much have to at this point. You definitely need two. All right, Robbie, you got yours queued up? All right,
Yep.
Let's do this. Let's do this, Robbo.
All right, face mask ridiculousness. Nope. Park. One.
This is just Disney World in general.
Star. Okay. From Misadventures with Kay from London. So let me get this straight. I pay thousands of dollars to stay and visit, only to be told that I have to wear a miserable hot face mask all day? No, thank you. Day of visit, June 2020, and somehow 5 people found this helpful.
Now, didn't it reopen in July?
Yeah.
So, So maybe they were in Disney Springs? I don't know.
Oh, I didn't think about Disney Springs. I was just wondering how these people got into the parks in June. Because maybe they snuck
And secondly, masks aren't that bad.
No, again, I went to Lagoon in July, and I know it's Lagoon, northern Utah is a little bit different than central Florida, but it was still 100 degrees. I wore a mask the whole time. It was fine. But, this is the way things are right now. You know what you're getting yourself into. Put your damn mask on and stop complaining. How do you go to Disney World and not know you have to wear a mask?
Right?
Right?
Yeah.
Right?
It's fucking ridiculous. I mean,
people are just ridiculous.
These whiny ass bitches that go to stores and complain that they gotta wear a mask and it's so hot. I can't do it for more than 5 minutes.
Oh, I wear.
Oh boy.
Mask
I had one of those at work on Saturday.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It was that dude was a piece of shit. I can't dress it up. He was a piece of shit.
We are 9 months into this by now. That guy should definitely know better. And I'm sorry.
The dude came in. So, all right, I have to go off on this tangent.
Yeah, no,
I'm sorry. There was like 10 or 12 people in the store, and Josh and Robbie have been in my store. It's roomy, but it's not very big. So 10 or 12 people, that place seems like it's packed. The dude, his wife, and then like 1 or 2 kids come in. They're all not wearing masks. So they make it like a few steps in, and we say, hey, just a heads up, we require masks to be in the store. So, if you have masks, we'd appreciate it if you put it on. And the guy says, well, I don't have masks. And then we said, well, we require him to be in the store. And then he just said, okay, well, where are your masks at then? And we said, well, we're not giving you masks. And he said, well, why not? I'm like, because we're 8 months into this. You should know that all these places, the majority of places require masks to go in. And then the guy, you could tell that the guy was like, one, angry that we required masks. And then two, was even further pissed off that we did not supply him a mask when he had to wear one. And then he stopped for a second to think about what to say. And then he's like, this virus isn't even real. It's all made up. And then he like started to like walk out the door or walk back towards the door. He's like, it's just a liberal conspiracy. This virus is a hoax. And then he just leaves. And then my coworker and I make a couple of smart ass comments loud enough for the rest of the customers to hear. And then I think I even say something very loud like, we have been in a pandemic since March. That was 8 to 9 months ago. You should have a mask on you, if not in your car. And then 5 minutes later, the dude sticks his head back in the door and says, hey, do you have at least one mask I can use? And then before I could say no, my coworker said, I have one mask that you can use. And he gives him a mask. And the guy came in and he bought a Yes Classic CD and he bought a Megadeth CD. He spent like $15 and then he left. And I was like, man, listen, you're a lot nicer than I would have been, because he opened his mouth before I did, and I said, if I opened my mouth before yours, I would have told that guy, no, he can't come in, strictly on the fact that he was incredibly rude to us. And on top of that, when we gave him a mask, he went out of his way to be like, it's not real. It's not real. I don't even need this mask. And I said,
that's why you need to just keep an extra mask down the front of your undies.
So
and like just
yeah, here you go. So we gave him a mask, and then he doubled down on his shittiness, going, I don't even need one of these. It's not even real. And I said, listen, buddy, you might think you don't need one, but we're trying to keep everyone who works here and who shops here safe. And then he said something like stupid, like, yeah, you guys will believe anything the news tells you, or some stupid shit like that. And then he said, then he pulled out the flu kills more people, to which I just
Jesus.
Yeah, he pulled that greatest hits out of the fucking conspiracy pocket. And I just kind of looked at him and I went, Jesus fucking Christ. And then I was like, you want this goddamn Yes CD or what? And like I sold him a Yes CD, but had my coworker not said something before I could say something, I would have told that dude, no, get the fuck out of here.
You should have opened the CD case and to inspect the CD and just snapped it in half right in front of him.
Yep, sorry.
On top of all that, on top of him being a jackass and the mask and everything, he bought a Yes CD? Who the hell is listening to Yes?
I don't know. But
That is
I have
poor man's
something
Rush.
interesting to add.
What, Robbie?
I found a similar argument like on Pinterest or something. There with a reply that it was like something along the lines of, "Oh, did you ever think that the COVID is fake shit and whatever was made up by like I don't know, Russians or some crap to weaken American basically weaken our systems or some shit."
Does that hurt?
Josh, don't touch him. He's talking.
I can't remember all of it, but it was like weaken our shit. What's basically
the way we run things?
us so that they can like easily invade us and crap like that, and the person just shut up.
Yeah.
and took the
Hold on,
shot.
did you say you found that on Pinterest? Was this like in a
I
cinnamon
can't,
roll recipe?
I can't remember where. I can't remember where I found it, but it was like this message thread from some thing. I'll see if I can
Yeah,
find it
2 cups of
again.
flour, some sugar, some blueberries. Oh, and if anyone comes at you with wild-ass conspiracy theories, here's what you can say to them. That's my kind of Pinterest. All right, Jordan, you got yours queued up?
I do.
All right, I'm excited about Jordan's. Wait. Yeah, you go first.
All right, hold on.
I like Jordan's a lot because. Did you read it?
No, I didn't. This is gonna be the first time I read it out loud.
Good luck. Good luck.
Oh Jesus. Oh God. Okay. You ready?
Yeah.
So this is in regards to Walt Disney World, and it is entitled "Humiliating, Sad, Not Worth It." No punctuation in that, by the way. Humiliating, sad, not worth it. 1 out of 5 circles, and this was November 26th. So this was actually on Thanksgiving Day.
And my birthday.
Oh, and Jake's birthday.
This isn't me, by the way.
All right, by Jinzen44, 1 review, and it says as follows: horrific costumer. Costumer. It looks like costumer.
It's definitely a costumer.
Costumer service. I had to go back and be like, wait a minute, how do you spell customer?
He has the right letters. they're just in the wrong order.
Man. Costumer service. Me and my children were yelled at for trying to exit where we were instructed to. I called to complain because my child wants to leave. The hotel manager calls back and says, well, just tell your kids it's fine and don't go back to that area. So then we wait 40 minutes for a bus and it never shows. Believe the bad reviews. Waste of money, and the crew members are rude everywhere you go. Date of visit, November 2020. Okay. A couple of things.
Wait. I'm sorry. Did I have a stroke? I wasn't even...
All right, a couple things, Jordan. Yes, Josh, you did.
She's there on what is quite possibly one of the busiest operating days they have.
Yes.
All year. She's going during a global pandemic. So even with the reduced crowds, it's still busy.
Right.
And hold on, I don't understand why. Oh no, hold on. Why she's getting mad? Because I guess she was trying to exit somewhere?
Yes. I don't know what they were trying to exit. But they tried to exit where they were instructed to.
It had to have been at one of the resorts because it said the hotel manager says don't go back there. And then they said that they're waiting for the buses.
Right. But tell your kids it'll be fine and don't go back to that area. Guys, I need to break this down. I need to find out where these people were. Because then they waited for a bus for 40 minutes and it never shows. But what were they trying to exit?
Oh, probably one of the All-Stars.
You know what? You're probably not wrong.
All right, what happened?
We're just trying to break down the thing that Jordan read on what these people were trying to exit, why they were instructed to exit that direction, and why they got yelled at, in air quotes, to exit that way. And this child was scared. I called to complain because my child wants to leave. Guys, I don't understand this review at all. I kind of want Jordan to read it one more time.
All right, hold on. Horrific costumer service. Me and my children were yelled at for trying to exit where we were instructed to. I called to complain because my child wants to leave.
Okay,
Wait, where does the child like? What? I still don't know where they are. Like, does the child want to leave Disney? Does the child want to leave the resort? Does the child want to leave a a building in the resort?
Is this a ride?
Yes. The hotel manager calls back and says, "Well, just tell your kid it's fine and don't go back to that area." So then we wait 40 minutes for a bus and it never shows. Are they even at Disney? Like, did they go to a different... Hold on. Did they just go to a hotel and then just wait for a bus that was not a Disney resort?
Should we just start calling customer service, the front desk at hotels on our cell phones, and try and get people in rooms just special perks for bad service?
And it says...
Just make something...
believe the bad reviews, waste of money, and the crew members are rude everywhere you go. It sounds like...
They're going into this with a bad attitude.
No, it sounds like she's only gone to one place. And that's why all of the crew members were rude.
All of them. That one. So here's the fan theory that I've just created in my mind. So when she says that they tried to exit where they were instructed, in my mind, they are in line for Space Mountain, and there's the chicken exits.
Uh-huh.
Suddenly the kid doesn't want to go on Space Mountain, and so they ask a crew member, "Where's the exit?" They point to it. They go the wrong way. They get scared. They panic. They call their hotel front desk saying, "Hey, we're being yelled at for exiting where we were instructed to." And the hotel manager's just like, "Hey, it's fine. Just don't go back to that area." But they're, 5 miles away in a different park. They're not even at a hotel. I like to think that they just called the hotel to complain.
I'm just thinking they're in the engine room of the ferry boat.
They could be anywhere. All of these are very logical explanations to the clues that we have to go off of.
What if they just fell into a wormhole? And they're in the complete wrong galaxy now.
No, it's fine. Just don't go back to that area. Yeah,
that's funny.
That is. When I read that one, I was like, "This is a trip. This is wild." Okay.
We should get Dimitri to write reviews.
Oh God.
Does he know how to write?
They come to America from Russia. He's good. Had good flight.
Hey, can I just say, Dimitri would actually be a really good TikTok character. I'm just saying. Just throwing that out there. Anyway, okay, here's my review. It's called...
Maybe that's where I should reintroduce Cooking with Dimitri.
Or just put him up on the... we have a YouTube channel. People are watching it right now.
No one's watching it right
Nice.
now.
I know, but when someone's watching it and I say people are watching it right now and then I point to them, they're going to be like, "Whoa, I am!" But it'll be me that is watching it. I'm going to be like, "Whoa, I was!" Anyway. Hey, speaking of which, where's that new hot sauce heathen?
Yeah, I was wondering the same thing, actually.
Oh, I'm sorry. I had to edit 5 things this week, and that was not one of them.
You know what? That's fair. All right, my review is called Horrible, from October 29th, with 1 star, from Venture5387, because 5,386 of the ventures had already been used. Anyway, and this is just Walt Disney World and Resort in general. Worst experience of our lives. There is... Wait, so they're writing this in first person. There is over an hour wait for every ride and they force you to wear a mask all day. It's not so bad the first hour, but after a while, you can't breathe and feel faint almost the entire day. Almost everything is closed, and if you take off your mask to breathe, they yell at you. Save your money and frustration. Disney us a complete joke and horrible experience. 10 people found this helpful.
I just freaking
Wait, what kind of
unbelievable.
mask are they wearing so they can't breathe? Are they wearing a fucking gimp gag ball?
The zipper mouth. It's just like, I mean, you know, and if they were, they're right. That would be.
The safe word is, oh boy.
But you have to do it in the right tone. You can't just be like, oh boy.
Yep.
No, that's not going to cut it. And then we will continue to put churros where they don't belong.
Joke's on you. I'm into that shit.
Hey, go get your gimp mask. Josh. Have Robbie go get it. He knows where it is.
I told you that with confidence. In confidence.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
What?
It's Pearl Harbor Day.
A day that will live in infamy. I can't riff off that. Don't ever do that again.
No. Sorry.
Anyway, so this review was written in October, so they were 7 months into this pandemic, and surprised that they can't breathe in a mask. I hate all these people. I hate every single one of them, and I don't even feel bad for hating these people.
Man.
Jordan?
I can't believe that Josh forgot about Dre.
And that's our show. Hey, thanks for listening to the Mickey Mutineers, everybody. Stay tuned next week for another episode of the Mickey Mutineers. We appreciate.
No, really?
Yeah, we plan a week ahead now.
Oh, I was really hoping we'd do that safari one next week.
What?
Sorry.
The hell are you talking?
The Animal Kingdom one. Let's not be next week. Let's just be a different podcast.
Radio Harambe?
That's the one.
Hey, stay tuned next week, right here, same place, same channel for Radio Harambe. It's gonna be glorious. You know what? I'm gonna get. Okay, yeah. So stay tuned for that. I'm Jake. That's Josh. That's Jordan. That's Robbie. As always.
I pity the fool that don't come back and listen to Radio Harambe next week.
God. Are your scissors checkered?
Yeah.
Do they cut in checkers?
How would that?
That would explain a lot.